page number 21, 21.
Taken, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So we are going to learn the concept of accounting treatment for reserves and accumulated profit and losses. Suppose there will be balance sheet given in your question. When you start doing the big question, balance sheet will be there. That balance sheet belongs to the old partner only. Suppose A, B are the old partners, then the balance sheet is for old partners. Old balance sheet will be given in the question. In the liability side of the balance sheet, you will find some reserves. For example, general reserve, contingency reserve, workmen's compensation fund, investment fluctuation fund, or profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, which appears in the liability side of the balance sheet, means it is profit. So all these things will be distributed among the old partners in old ratio. Again I am repeating, if you find these 5-6 items, for example general reserve, workmen's compensation fund or reserve, investment fluctuation fund, contingency reserve, profit and loss account, that is credit balance. So all these things, if you find in the liability side of the balance sheet, you have to distribute among the old partners in old ratio. In the same way, in the asset side of the old balance sheet, you will find few items. For example, PL account. PL account, if you find in the asset side of the balance sheet, means it is loss for the business. If it is a loss, why we are showing in the asset side? Because whenever you show any loss in the asset side of the balance sheet, means the business will get this amount of loss from the partners. Partners will pay the loss to the firm. In case any loss happens to the business, loss will be suffered by the partners. They will give that amount of loss to the business. That is why it is asset for the business and shown in the debit side of the asset account in balance sheet. Why like credit balance of PL account, profit is shown in the liability side of the balance sheet? Because profit belongs to the partners. Firm needs to give profit earned by the business to the partners. That is why it's a liability. So whenever you find PL account in the liability side of the balance sheet, you must know that it is profit for the business and partners are going to get that profit. So it's a liability. Whenever you find PL account in the asset side of the balance sheet, what is the meaning of that? It is the loss. That loss who are going to bear, who are going to pay to the business? Partners. So firm will get that amount of loss from the partners. That is why it is asset for the business and shown in the debit side of the asset account in balance sheet. Suppose A, B, they are old partners. Their profit sharing ratio is 1:1. General reserve you find in the liability side of the balance sheet. Now what you are going to do? This general reserve, as I told you, if you find any general reserve in the liability side of the balance sheet given in the question, will always be distributed among old partners. New partner doesn't have any share in these items. Only old partners have their share. So this will be distributed among old partners in old ratio. Credit side of the capital account of old partners, we will write by general reserve, and whatever profit sharing is given like 1:1. Suppose general reserve is 30,000, 15,000, 15,000, we will credit partners capital account. In this way we do the question. Whenever there is admission of a partner, all the reserve and accumulated profit losses will be distributed among old partners in old ratio. Whenever you start solving the big questions in admission, first always you have to check the first step. You in working notes, first step is you have to calculate the sacrificing ratio, then the new ratio. All these things you have to calculate. After that you have to see the balance sheet. In the liability side, any reserve is there, you must distribute among the old partners in old ratio. For reserves and accumulated profit. So what will be the journal entry for that? Reserve account debit. Reserve means general reserve, contingency reserve. Any reserves are there, you have to debit the account. Why you are debiting the account? Because general reserve, contingency reserve, PL account, credit balance, all these appear in the liability side of the balance sheet. Whatever item you are seeing in the liability side of the balance sheet means it has credit balance. Now you are going to close the account because you are going to distribute that amount among old partners in old ratio. So in order to close the account, what you have to do? You have to credit the account. It already has a credit balance, so you have to debit it. General reserve has a credit balance shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. In order to close it, you have to credit general reserve, contingency reserve, whatever given in the question. That is why what we are doing, we are debiting reserves account debit. It may be general reserve or contingency reserve. You have to debit it. Then suppose credit balance is given, PL account credit balance is given. You have to close that also. PL account, credit balance account debit. Two partners capital account. Who are going to get this general reserve? Credit balance of PL means profits of the business. Partners are going to get. So we have to credit their capital account. As I told you, whenever partner gets anything from business, their capital will increase. So we credit their capital account. General reserve, contingency reserve, partner will get from business. So we are crediting old partner's capital account. For accumulated losses means always the losses comes in the debit side, that is asset side of the balance sheet. Assets has a debit balance. So in balance sheet you have to see in the asset side. Suppose deferred capital expenditure, PL account debit balance. PL account debit balance means loss. Partner have to pay the loss to the business. It will appear in the debit side. In this way, 2-3 items you may find. Goodwill, appeared goodwill, it will be in the asset side of the balance sheet. So these 3-4 items if you find, you have to debit, you have to just credit these items and debit partner's capital account, because firm will get from partner these amounts. So partner's capital account debit, asset side of balance sheet we are talking about. 2, suppose any debit balance, PL account, any debit balance is given, loss, that loss will be paid by the partner. Whenever any loss is paid by the partner to the business, again their capital will be reduced. That is why we are debiting partner's capital account. So partner's capital account debit, to PL account debit balance, to advertisement suspense if given that. So these things we have to reduce from the partner's capital account. So in these two journal entries you have any doubt? Liability side of the balance sheet, asset side of the balance sheet. Always remember whatever given in the liability side like general reserve, contingency reserve, PL credit balance, all these items business will pay to the partner. So we credit partner's capital account and debit general reserve, contingency reserve or any other reserve given in the liability side of the balance sheet. Suppose there are 3 items given in the asset side of the balance sheet: advertisement suspense, PL account debit balance, deferred revenue expenditure, sometime goodwill also. All these items, who will pay? Partners needs to pay to the business. So partners capital account will be debited and these item account will be credited. To PL account debit balance, to advertisement suspense, to goodwill account, to deferred capital revenue expenditure account. Any doubt in this concept? Yes, Amrita, Harish, Varsha, any doubt you are having in this question? It's clear? Okay. Okay, fine. For today, that's all. In the next class, we will continue. Okay? Go through till here. In next class, we will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear students.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harish, Amrita, Varsha. Thank you, everyone.